Do you have any idea what your body count is?
What is that?
Triple digits, probably. If I included.
I can't remember.
Couple hundred?
Yeah.
You think you might have 1,000?
I'm a lie and say 200s.
I chose to stop counting
Yeah.
because I knew I would get to the point where it would be like, I don't want to say that in public, so I chose to stop counting. Also, I don't believe in body counts, so
Right, I like that too. Yeah, they're all made up. It's imaginary, yeah.
made up, you know?
What's your body count?
55.
Really? How
About
old are
56.
How old are you?
21.
All right, let's do some quick mathematics. Let's just say she did that in a year. That's more than one body a week. But let's be generous. Let's say she did that in 4 years. That's still more than one body a month. She still would have 7 left over. And she said she's going on 56. That means she nowhere near stopping. So could you imagine when she hit 30 what that number going to be? Jesus Christ. But you know, if men say that, there's something wrong with it. So let's just let a woman say it.
I'm telling you straight up, you got 50 partners and you're in your 20s as a female. That's nasty. You can't have had 50 people that you were in love with. Come on. You can't have had 50 serious relationships at that point. When did you start? That tells me that you're fickle with your body. It's not sexist to say that that is less desirable than someone who has body count of 1.
Would you ever date somebody that your mate's been with?
No,
Why?
because used and abused, I don't touch that.
Used and abused.
You guys know each other's body count.
Nah.
Would you be willing to admit it right now?
Okay.
6.
6, okay.
Probably like 12.
12, okay.
But like I said, bro, I ain't cuff her yet.
You ain't cuff her yet?
Nah.
How long have y'all been a couple?
Like 8, 7 months?
That's why you walk home.
She wasn't even against it. She was just like, okay, 12 is the basketball team. That's the guys on the floor and the bench. And you know it was more than that. She was just being generous about it. She a demon.
It's one secret you never told your ex.
That I'm a big flirt and I flirt with motherfucking everybody and his friends included.
I beg your pardon?
His friends.
Yep, I'm a big flirt.
So do you guys think like hookup culture is good or bad for people?
I think it can be good as long as you're doing it in a constructive way. Yeah, as long as it's not bad for your mental health, then yeah, go do it. Like, as long as you're being safe too, like wear protection, think about it, yeah.
Do you think a woman's body count matters?
No, not at all.
Neither does a man.
100% no. No matter the gender, it does not matter what your body count is.
Do you think that a man would want a woman with a high body count or a low body count?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, and if a man doesn't want a girl with a high body count, then he doesn't deserve the girl. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, I would argue that if a guy has standards of not wanting a woman with a high body count, then it actually shows more about the man.
Then I date a woman.
I don't think you got much of a choice. Shit. Sorry. If just hooking up didn't matter, then women wouldn't complain that much about men. They would just count all the guys that they could have been with and it just didn't work out as a hookup and be like, all right, cool, and just move on to the next one. But imagine a person with all that trauma. If a person has that much trauma just going through the relationships that they went through, the man at the end of that got to receive all of that. He's with you and all 30 other guys that you ever been with. All the things that they done to you, he got to look out for. And you're going to hold it against him. A woman has to get to a certain point in order to hook up. I don't care if she is the biggest 304. She still has to get to a certain point just to hook up. You still have to hit some boxes in order for her to talk to you. And the fact that she think that the woman with a high body count is a prize, and she said that that man don't deserve her.
Sensational.